Animals with the strongest jaws. An animal's biting force is mostly determined by its jaw muscles, jawbone into its surface area, but it also depends on the size of its meal. According to a study from Brown University, an animal's bite force is dependent on the size of the object it is biting, because the force in a muscle depends on how much it is stretched. Human bites typically have a PSI of 162 pounds per square inch. Yet these are nothing compared to nature's champion chompers. Hello everyone and welcome back to Unveiling Wild. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates on wildlife and their habitat. With that being said, let's get started. Researchers have calculated the biting force of a great white shark using computer models based on several X-ray scans of shark heads produced by a computerized tomography, CT scanner, Crocodile, Carcarius. So what are the species which bite the strongest? Do reptiles bite stronger than mammals? And how can you protect yourself? The team led by Steve Rowe calculated a biting force of close to 4,000 psi based on the shark's size, placing the great white family in second place for the strongest bite force. Hyena. Hyenas are underappreciated in the animal realm because most people think of them as stupid cowards. Yet they are the most intelligent than the ordinary carnivore, curious and opportunist when it comes to foraging their prey. However, it is difficult to resist being interested in the hyena's teeth. Let's look at how hyenas have survived in areas with dangerous predators like lions and leopards thanks to their teeth. The most prevalent and largest group of hyenas, the spotted or laughing hyenas, have 32 to 34 teeth, including conical premolars that are designed for breaking and crushing bones. Hyenas stand out from other carnivores due to their extraordinary bone-crushing teeth. Hyenas can have canines that stick out towards the front of the jaw and are short but powerful. Additionally, enormous carnassials can be discovered deep in their jaws, where they can exert the most pressure. These carnassials are powerful and ideal for smashing the bones of any prey, including large animals like wild beasts. Hyenas can eat so much bone matter that even their excrement takes on a chalky white color. Hyenas are capable of biting their prey hard enough to kill them and break all of their bones, including the skeleton. Hyena's bite is the 7th strongest among all creatures after the polar bear, which has a bite force of 1200 psi with a maximum of 1100 psi. The molars and premolars, the only part of the spotted hyena's dentition with massive jaw muscles, enable them to exert tremendous amounts of power. Hyenas appear to be far smaller than many other carnivorous mammals, but they have stronger jaws than certain large cats. While loins may appear to be bigger and more determined than hyenas when hunting, they rank 10th among animals with the strongest bites, with a bite force of only about 650 psi. Hyenas, on the other hand, have canines that are sharp and strong enough to cut through the bone and tough meat. And they have a bite force of over 1100 pounds per square inch psi, or over 9,000 newtons, which enables them to split open bones that are about 2.12 inches wide. This makes it possible for hyenas to access the carcass's nutrient-rich marrow. Jaguar. Their canines have rounded front teeth and pointed back teeth. They are made to tear and crush. They swiftly grow with girth and have sharp points to pierce hard surfaces like skulls. Their teeth have saw-like jagged and pointed molars. They are capable of tearing through tough leather, strong bone, and of course, flesh. They have the strongest bite in the cat kingdom, but in my opinion, their claws are considerably more terrifying and at least as deadly as their teeth. They have a hook-like curves and are extremely strong and pin-sharp tips. Just one of those, and have you ever seen a hula skirt from Hawaii? Pound for pound, they're also the strongest cat, even though they can be a ruthlessly destructive force. They have a high level of intelligence and are also adorable, loving, and highly affectionate. Additionally, they may be very gentle and with them, use their teeth as hands. To cut through a crocodile's armored skin, turtle and tortoise shells, and break bones, jaguar bite force is employed. Jaguars are opportunistic hunters and will pounce on almost anything. They can kill creatures that are up to 4 times their weight with a single strong bite to the back of the skull. Brown bear. Even while they may be the standard bear models for attractive and cuddly stuffed toys, mature bears might not be quite as adorable and cuddly as their mobile counterparts. There are 8 different kinds of bears around the globe, and they are among the largest mammals on every continent. The colors and sizes of bears vary depending on the species. The polar bear alone holds the distinction of being the largest bear species. It can reach heights of 10 feet and has been measured at 2209 pounds at its largest. The huge diet of polar bears, the world's largest terrestrial carnivores, is evidence of this fact. When they show their teeth, bears appear to be very threatening. Bears are hazardous predators due to their enormous size and weight in addition to their powerful bite. Let's examine bear teeth and how they help defeat these enormous creatures. Bears, like the majority of animals, are heterodonts, which means that their set of teeth is made up of various tooth kinds that each serve as a specific purpose. Bears can crush and grind plants and fruits with the help of their incisors, canines, premolars, and molars, in addition to helping them chop and chew meat. The majority of the time, bears eat both plants and other animals. Depending on their location, bears of every species have a diverse diet. For example, polar bears enjoy hunting for seals in Antarctica. However, due to their height and size, they can also take on and devour larger, terrestrial mammals like reindeer and muskox. Some bear species hunt for freshwater fish like salmon because they enjoy fishing as well. You might immediately think of bears as having enormous razor-sharp, unquestionably predator-like teeth. Bears, on the other hand, really have short teeth, even though they are very sharp. Young bears have teeth that are 15 millimeters long, but adult bears can only have teeth that are a few inches long. The not-so-terrifying length of their teeth is made up of 4, though, by their incredibly powerful bite. When a bite force of 975 psi, bears fall somewhere between lions and tigers in terms of bite force. A bowling ball or a whale's skull could hypothetically be crushed by a bite force so great. Nile crocodile. The largest reptile on the planet is the crocodile. They are found all over the world in freshwater and saltwater, and can be found in the Americas, Africa, Asia, and Australia. The Crocodilidae family, which also includes alligators and camaons, includes all crocodiles, at least 18 species worldwide. Crocodiles are vicious predators that live in semi-aquatic environments. They use their powerful jaws to carry their young and to kill prey. Here we'll go into everything there is to know about crocodile teeth, their terrifying jaws, and how they hunt. Then, we'll find out about a type of extinct crocodile that possessed steak knife-sized teeth. Finally, we'll discover whether crocodiles pose a threat to people due to their sharpness of their teeth. Conical, somewhat curved teeth line both sides of the jaws of crocodiles. The majority of species have between 60 and 70 teeth, however some can fit up to 100 in their jaws. A saltwater crocodile has a total of 66 teeth, with 30 on the bottom and 36 on top. Crocodiles have narrow mouths with an upper jaw that is slightly narrower than the bottom jaw, in contrast to alligators who have large jaws. Nearly all of a crocodile's teeth are visible while its mouth is closed on both the top and bottom jaws. However, an alligator's top teeth are only visible when it closes its mouth. In addition, a crocodile's huge fourth tooth is located in the back of its mouth, like the canine tooth or in a wolf. This tooth projects sharply into the side of the upper jaw, forming a constriction-looking dent. Large adult crocodiles are capable of killing ungulates like zebra and wild beasts since they are ambush hunters. However, they don't employ their teeth in the same manner as other large hunters, such as great white sharks. Instead, they clasp the prey to prevent it from running away using their teeth. Almost nothing will cause a crocodile to open its jaws once it has a firm grip on an animal. So what are your views on this? Does this mean that they are a danger to the ecosystem? And what will you do if you face them? Well, this brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed watching it, then do like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more insightful content from us. We'll see you at the next one. Until then, peace.